love wrestling.
Check us out.
And you love wrestling?
We love wrestling? Watch that shit, bitch.
I'm even rapping. My name is Naomi. If I love wrestling,
You love wrestling.
Then we love wrestling.
Then we love wrestling.
We love wrestling.
We love wrestling.
we love wrestling.
Then we love wrestling.
We love wrestling.
We love wrestling.
We love wrestling.
I told you.
Oh, we love wrestling.
Ooh, we here, baby. It was a hard time to get here. It's a lot going on. We love wrestling live. We can say it's we love wrestling. I say wrestling live, or you can call it whatever you want to. We gonna come have fun with it. Go talk a lot about wrestling this week. I am here. You hear a little in my voice. Yeah, I'm kind of down bad. Test this out though. Put on these speakers right quick. Hold on. We gonna go with the ball look today, baby. See if y'all can hear me. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Place to be. Trey D out here. Seeing everything go down. It's not me though. It's not me to have on the headphones. First off, happy birthday, Naomi. It is Naomi's birthday. Trinity Fatu, I should say. Go wish Trinity Fatu a happy birthday. Also, this weekend on tomorrow. It's not even this weekend. It's tomorrow. I say wrestling. They're gonna be outside at the Grady Cole Center in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's gonna be a big time tomorrow too, man. All black wrestling show. Doors open at 6:30. Show start at 8. Performance by Luke, award-winning artist, at 7:30. I may be wrong with it. What's up? Let's sweep the Titans this. Let's get the Titans to fuck out of here, all right? You feel me? I think they coming to nap. We don't got Taylor, so we need Zach Morris to step up. So, you know. Is his name Zach Morris? I believe so. That's our other running back. Who's our quarterback? Is Minshew still our quarterback? I don't even be paying attention to the quarterback position now. But yeah, we got to get the Titans. I don't even call them the Titans. I call them the Tennessee Minuscule. If you know, you get it. The Tennessee Minuscule, TM. But yeah, we got to whoop them this weekend. There's been a lot going on out here in the wrestling world. Zach Moss, there it is. Did I say Zach Moss? I said like Zach something. I didn't say Zach Moss, so that's on me. I know who he is, but that's really on me. You feel me? So, we love wrestling live on Thursdays. Basically, if you haven't been here before, thank you for coming. You've been seeing a lot of movement with We Love Wrestling. Sophia V will now have a show on We Love Wrestling, just different topics. It's just going to be We Love Wrestling with Sophia V. If you was paying attention, maybe about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I had Sophia V on. And the way I found her is I was on YouTube, usually on Thursday nights. I upload some more videos. You know what I'm saying? Do I open them or make them public? I don't know. But I upload videos on Thursday. Had Sophia on, saw her video. And just paid attention to her, when she talked wrestling, because she got some good wrestling interviews. I don't know if they still up there. And transparency, I came to her, I was like, yo, you want to do a 1 to 2 minute segment? And she was like, let's do a show. I was like, bet, the format is going to be a show. We got topics and everything. I'll be appearing on the show sometimes when I'm available. She will be running that show. So, check out more stuff on that. We Love Wrestling with Sophia V. Me and Dora got some wrestler interviews that are coming. Make sure y'all watch out for that. But like I said, if you're using our here, what we do is kind of cool. We just go on the timeline on my Twitter, We Love Wrestling One, and we look at the stuff that's been going on. So let's see. I got 3 notifications, so y'all go see my notifications too. Jeez. Let's see. Helena followed you. First off, these bot accounts on Twitter are getting ridiculous. I can go here, remove this follower. If y'all don't know about doing that, make sure y'all do that, but y'all can remove the follower off your page. You know what I'm saying? What other notifications we had here? We Love Wrestling Live. Angie Beck, if y'all don't know, that's Mama Renegade right there. You know, shout out to Mama Renegade. First thing we gotta talk about though, Mercedes Moné is back training in the ring. She was down at Sabotage Wrestling, doing her thing, training with Sabotage. If you don't know, that's down there in Texas. They've had some good talent come through Sabotage Wrestling. Let's see if I can bring up so I don't give the wrong names out here. That was at Sabotage. I know back in the day before the pandemic, Sabotage used to run some shows with intergender warfare. Had High and Thunder Rosa, Holly Dead. A lot of people out on that show right there. Let's see. High and right now is still the War of Genders champion. The Sabotage World champion is Danny B. You know what I'm saying? In Austin, Texas. I know when she was training, Maddie Rakowski, who a lot of people saying are signed. Nothing's been said yet. And Casey Blackrose, you know, he be on the Mission Pro shows. He was there too. But she put a video out to signal her comeback. So let's check it.
You are wondering what today's lesson will be about. Today's lesson in psychology is going to be about emotion.
So this is just a video of her back training and everything. She's just showing that she's out here training. She's getting ready to get back into the ring. So this is all that we're watching.
So now I'm solo that I can see under the skirt of an ant. Solo that I don't get high no more when I try no more. I just go.
Now see, Hybrid School of Wrestling. I said Sabotage, so I apologize. It's Hybrid School of Wrestling. Casey Blackrose right there. Maddie Rankowski. So see, that's on me. That's why we check stuff online. It's Hybrid. It definitely is not Sabotage. But shout out to Sabotage down there. But it's Hybrid School of Wrestling. You know what I'm saying? They are in, because I want to give y'all the correct information. Hybrid School of Wrestling is coaches, Coach Marvel, Coach Mark. Funaki is a coach down there. But she was training there at 4 Rings. You see, Mercedes, Bailey been there. Some of the people say seminars. We got my boy joining us right now from the Cultures cast, but also he's a talented DJ out here. He does music. He's one of the best music people. If you're into the EDM, check him out. Drives music. We got my boy Rashad joining us. What's up, man?
Yo, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I was going through the Mercedes Moné video, just showing them what she did to come back. So I'm gonna go finish that. Then we're gonna talk about it.
Okay. You mean the video she tweeted out, like about her
Yeah,
return?
the training video. Yep, you see it.
Go ahead. Solo my cup is a rojo, my cholo, my friend. Solo that I can admit. When I hear that another kid is shot by the popo, it ain't an event. No more. Solo that no more how.
Well, it's Hybrid. I tell them it's in Texas. People, it's a lot of schools.
It's so hard to wear polo. When I do, I cut the pony off. Now there's a hole that once was a logo. They said build your own.
She just doing rolls. I don't know. I figured we might get hit for the song, so let me cut the song out. But you know, she just out there warming up, getting it back ready, letting people know what she doing. Rashad, how you feel about Mercedes Moné coming back into the ring, man?
I was about to ask you, do you think she probably return This upcoming Wrestle Kingdom, probably.
Oh, you saying she going back to NJPW?
Yeah, I could see that. Like, who's the current? Is Willow still the champion?
No, the champion of the NJP Strong Women's Champions now, Julia. She beat Willow, I believe, over the summer.
Or I could see something where, since she's rumored to be signed with the E, I could see her possibly dropping it, like at or around Wrestle Kingdom, and Mercedes being like the special guest or like the run in, letting people know like she's up next to get her belt back that she technically never lost, but we know why she lost it. So.
Well, she technically never won this belt because she got hurt in the finals of the match with Willow.
Yeah, she's gonna, you could run that like, if that would never happen, I would have been running this division. And, New Japan is good with running storylines, evolving around like someone that's like I'm about to be in my lane and take over stuff.
Right, but I got to ask you, right? After seeing old boy from Chicago come back, how could you not want to go back over there to that? Like, does she do 6 months in the summer and then come back, or like give them a year, or like how could you not come back to that?
I was thinking that, but at the same time, I don't know like her contract situation. So I was like, if she's like freelancing, I could see her coming back very soon.
Right.
But if she's contracted, I could see her either doing the professional thing if it's like a short-term contract, let that contract ride out and then jump ship, or do like a buyout, which what I believe like Shinsuke and all of them did when they jumped ship.
True. Something just announced about an hour ago. I wasn't planning on talking about this, but Aaliyah James will be facing Lady Luck at the Midwest All-Star Wrestling. I believe that goes on up there up north in Wisconsin or something. Let's see. Yep, Turtle Lake, Wisconsin. So check.
Maul's been having some good matches.
So yeah, if y'all don't know about Maul, y'all can watch Maul. Maul gets down. I want to get this out the way too. We usually don't talk about this, but I figure as We Love Wrestling Weekly, we can talk about a little everything. So, Miss Carrie, baby, came out today at a clip. Now, in this clip,
this is Carrie Hilson.
Mm-hmm.
She never. So let me put this. She never said that she was blackballed by this person. Whoever posted this clip put up, "This is why Carrie Hilson was blackballed."
Hey, before you started, I gotta say, when Carrie had that short hair, everyone was on her. Like when she came out with that track with Wayne.
Hey, Carrie was something special.
Man.
So let's listen to this story. Then we go do something else with it, because people was like, "Who's this they talk about?" People like, "Oh, the dude she talking about is." Well, let's just listen to this and then we'll get back into it.
Want to be here energy at their show.
Okay.
To give love to other performers.
So this is from Tank's podcast, I believe. I don't know the name of it. I'll find the name after the clip, but this is from Tank's podcast. It's been up. So here we go.
Knock it out. Ain't no boys allowed. You better come in here as a motherfucking grown ass man.
Pretty girl rocking around.
Pretty girl
Rocking around here.
Cause my name
Yes.
Yeah. Carrie Hilson. I ain't saying no names.
All right.
Oh yeah. Oh, the deep side.
And took a sip of water too.
All right. When you're a performer,
yes,
we know how important it is to give love to other performers.
Yes.
Right? Especially when you happen to be sitting on the front.
R&B and Money. That's the name of the podcast. R&B and Money. Tank is on that. So yeah.
Row at their show.
Okay. I like where it's going.
Mind you, no one else was performing. Was anybody else performing that night? Do you know what night I'm even referring to yet? Okay, it's fine. All right, fine. Okay.
New for him too.
All right. Yes. He was there. Okay, so I remember just this, I don't want to be here energy. I don't know why I'm here. She was with a gentleman.
She was with somebody.
She was his guest. I know the guy.
Hey, Carrie fine right now too, though.
She was with him. So she was his, and she didn't want to be there. It was very obvious. And I felt disrespected by that. So when they came to my dressing room backstage, I said something and we almost got to scrapping.
Shit.
My Decatur came out. Her town came out. And it could have got real ugly.
I don't appreciate you being on the front row.
Yeah.
On my show and not giving me no energy.
I don't remember exactly how I said it, but it was worse than that. It was. I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah,
but it was that. It was like
we fellow artists.
You already know what it's like. Yeah. You could give a courtesy bob. It's a lot of things you can do.
Right.
It's a lot of things you can do to show love. But she was there.
So Carrie Hilson displays that. She said her and this person got into it. From there, she got blackballed from the industry. A while ago, this was from Tierra Marie. And Carrie Hilson talks about it now. So, a lot of people been on Twitter talking about it. I don't know who the dude is that they talking about, but it was just hilarious to me. So let me ask you. I seen clips of Tierra Marie on, I guess it's Love and Hip Hop, that show that came on VH1.
Yeah.
Looking at Carrie, who you think will win in a one-on-one match if we got that on we got that at WrestleMania?
You said Tierra went on Love and Hip Hop, survived the whole season?
I don't know if she survived the whole season. I don't know. I don't even want to lie here.
I mean, if you're on Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, you said she had to have some fights on Love and Hip Hop?
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. Now I want to go see.
We got to see how she like how she was bringing it on Love and Hip Hop. Was she the one was she like the aggressor, or was she like the stand down type person?
I think we got one.
Because she said the Detroit almost came out of her. So
let's see.
And I thought, and wasn't there some story too? Like I thought they were blackball.
Anybody that wants to deal with Akbar.
What'd you say?
Wasn't there like some story back in the day that the reason Carrie got like blackball was like that little sneak diss she did at Beyonce in one of her songs?
So
if she one of them folks, she definitely winning.
This is her right here. This is her walking away.
That's some strength in her.
Facts.
She had them spidey senses. Like she just instantly turned around. Like, what's up?
So who you taking?
I gotta take her. Carrie, I'm sorry, but I hope you got some good defense. Bobbing and weaving, work on a little pivot.
I can feel you on that. So Rashad, we got you here, man. You from Chicago. I got to know, man. How you feel about CM Punk being back?
I'll give it some time. Like, I'm not one of these people that's instantly like, oh, it's good, oh, it's bad. Like, all we got out of him was one promo. Like, I'll give it some time. I'll see how he marinates in, like, within everything that's going on. Let's give it like a good, want to say 6 months, 3 months.
So a lot of people were upset that his first promo, he didn't come out, he didn't fire those shots. It's like in the world nowadays, people move so fast that we need to have that in already before anything else gets started. Like
you heard that story. Remember that promo X-Pac did, like when he jumped ship on WCW? Yeah, didn't like Turner or something like sue like him and WWE for something he said like during that promo? I remember he talked about it, like they filed a lawsuit against him over something he said when he like went in on everyone.
True. I can look it up. Hold on. Xbox sued by WCW. Try to see if they got video anywhere, because I don't want to read no story about it.
The Chris Van Vliet podcast, he talked about.
Shout out to Chris Van Vliet. So Xbox got sued for the promo. Let's see. Where is it at?
Yeah,
so CM Punk wasn't trying to get sued.
Exactly.
He said, "Hey, I need to keep my little money. Y'all can't get this." I'm trying to see where it's at in the podcast, but it's not showing me.
Yeah, I got a clip. I'm about to post it in the chat right now.
And what the Instagram group chat?
Yeah. The title was like X-Pac on being sued for a WWE promo.
Oh, got it. Here we go. Let's go ahead and share the screen like we do. Boom.
Got put in when you returned to WWE, and you cut that promo on Raw.
Yeah.
I mean, that was definitely the heat of the Monday Night era at that point in time. But there seemed like there was some real truth behind a lot of what you were saying.
Yeah.
And I also feel like Vince
it was
McMahon,
a rough. I mean, it was real. It was authentic, and I was able to deliver a couple of memorable, zingers. But it wasn't the smoothest of promos.
but it just felt like you were angry. Like
It was real,
yeah.
and that guy worked.
But I imagine after that, Vince McMahon was probably like, yes,
Yeah.
like, thank you.
Because he told me, as I'm like, he sees me standing there getting ready to go. And he goes, "Hey, they're expecting something big from you. Like, give it to them. Not like you should say this. You should, like here's a script of what you should say." No,
There was no script.
No, none of that. None of that. No.
And
yeah,
then-
no. He didn't have the first clue what the fuck. Excuse my. What
So he's just giving a setup to before you cut it, right?
Yeah, but it's wild that Vince was just like, go out there and have fun.
I was gonna say.
And then you ended up you got sued for that promo, or they
It was in there.
They deposed you.
It was part. Yeah, but it probably would have been a good idea if they would have asked me what I was going to say, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because part of it was why they sued, but some of it was like one of the things from my promo that was part of the lawsuit when I got deposed, because I got deposed for that, which was a classic.
Hilarious.
The deposition was classic. You would have loved it if you were there.
A deposition for a wrestling promo.
Well, it was overall the whole thing,
right?
Us invading, going into the CNN tower. And you remember? I don't know if you remember us invading that.
Of
all
course,
that stuff.
yeah.
And yeah, no, what was I saying?
The deposition and everything you said in that promo, like that, you feel like they should have known.
Oh yeah, no, the part where I said Kevin Nash and Scott Hall would be right here with me if they weren't being held hostage.
Yeah.
By WCW. And so I'm sitting in the deposition and the WCW or the Turner or whatever lawyer, and I have my lawyer that was also Jesse Ventura's lawyer, David Bradley Olson, who's there with me. And he goes, "So why did you say Kevin Nash and Scott Hall would be right there with you? They weren't being held hostage by WCW." I said, "Well, I was talking to Kev the night before, and he told me it would be a good idea if I said that." And he just, Jesus Christ.
So y'all can check that out if you want to see the full thing. Go to Chris Van Vliet.
But they basically built a RICO chart, like a RICO suit on X-Pac, because he said they put everything in that lawsuit. Like, why did you say that? Why did you go up to the building?
So that's probably why he didn't say nothing on the first night being back and everything. You feel me? What else we had out? Oh.
Because he easily say like Ricky Starks would be here if he wasn't held hostage.
Hey, that's crazy. What's your thoughts on Ric Flair in 2023, man?
Why? Why are you back? Like, why? Like business booming for your weed and stuff. Like you're just like the model icon that everyone wants to spend money on. Like, why?
Yeah, like he got to stop talking, man. He got to get off TV. At 74 in 2023, I don't believe he should be cutting the same promos that he was cutting in the 80s.
They're expecting a 70-year-old to draw like the 18 or 49-year-old demo.
Yeah. So apparently, because we haven't seen it yet, on Rampage after Dynamite last night, Ric Flair and Stinger in the ring, they're cutting a promo, and Ric Flair hits the line, which since none of us heard it, and this is just what people were saying, or if you're 18 to 28, meet us at the hotel room or the hotel bar, and don't bring your husbands or anything. So when I heard that 18 to 28, I was like, yo, I've heard that line from him before. So, I would have found this old promo that he did back in the day and just listen to it. Like, he can't cut these promos that was back then, can't cut these promos down like it. So check this out.
Elevator, you go to the top. Then you get on an elevator, you go to the top floor, and you imagine if you are between 18 and 28, it's going to be potluck. It's going to be a smorgasbord. None of you can be first, but a whole bunch of you can be next tomorrow night. Woo! Chicago!
Not Chicago.
Yeah,
That's what Flair out here doing, man.
You can't be almost 80 like dropping promos that you made when you were like in your 30s and 40s.
Facts. Like,
especially using the same age. Like you could have switched it up like all the mamas in here or something.
Yep. With Flair out here wilding. Jada Parker. I want to take a second to talk about Jada Parker. She had on the Rim Shootout Tournament jersey on NXT. There go Ava Rain. But Jada Parker. These NXT women backstage segments, I believe, are some of the best things going out here. Because they get a whole bunch of women. You see a bunch of different personality talking, some not talking, some with just the facial expressions. Mm-hmm. You see click up groups and everything. So shout out to NXT for doing that.
And shout out to Jada for making like the true name for herself. Because remember when her name first came out, everyone instantly assumed like, oh, that's Jade's ring name when she goes to the E. And then when it came out that it wasn't, everyone was just like, whatever. But now she's picking up that steam with the name, saying like, yo, I'm her. It's me.
They did think that was gonna be Jay's name going over there. What is going on here? Let's see.
I like how one notification said you had 26 likes. Then you refreshed it and it went to 27 more.
That'll go crazy. The Renegade Twins and Angelica Riss form GYF. Get you some at Ladies Night Out. If you didn't watch it, it's available on the Title Match Network. Pretty Empower beat Jada Stone, Danny Moe, and Savannah Evans. Jada Stone kept messing with Savannah, and she found out. She was yelling like, Savannah, help, Savannah. Then she tagged herself in after Savannah cleared house. And that caused Savannah to go ahead, finish her. And then she left out on their ass. What else we got? Oh.
Hey, you ready for this weekend?
Huh?
You ready for this weekend? And I was right. That's right. What I was just asking you too.
Say that again?
I was asking, are you ready for this weekend? And you was typing it in at the same time.
Oh, telepathy. I say wrestling. Yeah, I'm ready. Why ain't it coming up? I know I'll follow them. There it is. Okay. So I say wrestling this weekend, baby. Ooh, well, tomorrow, December 1st. Told y'all Luke, Grammy Award winning Trish versus Aja Kong, Jonathan Gresham versus Darius Carter, Kiera Hogan versus Charity King, Jossie versus Kevin Knight,
That's gonna cook.
Team Georgia versus Team North Carolina, the Infantry versus TME, Darius Lockhart addresses his future, hosted by Big Swole,
Oh yeah, I'm watching that from
Chris
there.
Lee. It's so many people in the building. Let me ask you, brother. See if this got them all on here. Because I don't believe I've talked to you about this as of yet. So, yeah, let me ask you these questions.
Yeah.
Of all them matches I just named, what match are you interested in for I Say Wrestling?
The one I said was gonna cook, Kevin and Jossie.
Kevin Knight and Jossie?
Oh yeah, I've been following them, both of them, for a minute. So, and I already know both of them deliver. So, this my one match that I want to see. You know, whenever you go to a show, there's that one match. Like, yeah, I can't wait for that match. This is my one match for this show right here.
Okay. Let's see what else we got on here. I'm just so intrigued by this match. I don't know if this will be my one match. I'm just so intrigued by this right here. Because it's like people will recognize Jonathan Gresham a lot. But Darius Carter's that diamond in the rough that people haven't talked about.
Facts.
Darius Carter's that constant on the indie scene that never falls off, continues to do his thing. Darius Carter is like a technical wizard with everything that he does. Jonathan Gresham, though, he's the octopus. At one point in time, not too long ago, we was calling this man the best technical wrestler in the world. May still be. I don't know. Don't come at don't shoot me for it. I'm just saying. But this match right here intrigues me. This is one of them that, even though we all know Darius Carter is like one of the top, this right here, this Gresham, is gonna let him know at the end of the match where he stands also.
Yeah, we know about him, but everybody else is about to know what we already know.
The world about to see it. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen Mr. Darius Carter live since like May of 2022. But being able to see him live and he's going up against Mr. Jonathan Gresham. Let me tell you, I expect all type of chaos.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what else we got. So I'm not playing with the world out here.
Yeah, didn't Swole post like her house rules?
So yeah, she did. We'll go through those. This match right here, I believe, could be the big sleeper on the card.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
I saw Charity King. I seen her wrestle at Mission Pro in a tag match with Danny B. After the match, you know, because I had just saw Danny B in Las Vegas. But after the match, I see both of them. I go up to them. I'm like, yo, let me tell you. Charity King is a beast. You feel me? Like, she body slam people. She get going. She go come off the rope at people, man. It's gonna get crazy. Kiera Hogan been out here doing her thing for a while. She's still young with it. You know what I'm saying? She get cooking She give you that kick where she run around the ring. You know what I'm saying? She'd come off the top rope. She'd have put that into her repertoire. I would keep telling people after that Chicago street fight she had with Athena, they should have pushed her to the moon. But then we didn't see her for like a couple months after that. But that match should bang also.
Yeah, Trish's match too.
We go get the Trish match. The Infantry, Carly Bravo and Sean Dean against the main event. What do you think about this, man?
I'm glad to see my boy Sean on there. This match is go to cook. Like I've heard about and known about the main event through you all, like promoting them. So of course I wouldn't check out their stuff, and those some good guys right there for real.
They huge for no reason, and some of the stuff that they do, it makes no sense to me. Yesterday I was talking to somebody and they was watching like the Undertaker Kane WrestleMania 14 match. It was like, oh, the Undertaker out here moving like a luchador. Like Gannon, when he comes off that top rope and does that corkscrew spin, you know, it's like, bro, you were too big to be doing that. Duke jump on you from the outside, but don't get it wrong. Carly, when he in the ring, he go off the fly with stuff in his mind. You know what I'm saying? I posted a clip from that Town Hall Pro where he was doing a frog splash and just spit in the middle of the air. And I was like, yo, I've only seen like Too Cold Scorpio. Montez Ford kind of do it. Carly trying to kind of, you know, he do it too. You know, you got there too, and then Sean D, he can come off the top rope, but he gonna get in there and he gonna hold it down and try to make sure everything right. So I expect this to be nothing but a big banger, and it's on the indie scene, so it's gonna have a little time behind it.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Expect a big banger, no whammies from this match right here. Because you had mentioned it, Trisha Dore versus Aja Kong.
That match gonna slap.
First off, I get to see Aja Kong live.
This is one of the matches where you can't sit down and watch it. You're gonna stand up whole match.
I mean, look, I don't think I stand up for full matches. I got a good enough seat where I can sit down for it, but this go cook. Get to see Aja Kong live versus Trisha Dore. A lot of people were talking about this match. Hopefully, people talking about this match with odds on the rest of the matches because this whole card is stellar.
Oh, yeah.
But I just expect a big banger.
Yeah, what's crazy is like usually on like indie cards, you could tell like all right, this match might open, this match might be in the middle, like this might be the slow down match. Like for this card, you can't find that because all of them are like equally bangers. So you're like, it doesn't matter what order the card's going to be in, like all of it's going to deliver.
Yeah, like it's gonna get crazy out here and keep going. Another match, I don't know where you put this at because it's Team Georgia versus Team North Carolina. Georgia's consist of Owen Knight, Trevor Eon, Aston Star in the Pan African World Champion Shug D against against Yaya, Movie Mike, Ian Maxwell, and Rayhan in tennis. I don't even know what to say about this match here, but here's what I do know.
Bring that North Carolina gear.
Tar Heels all day. But Rayhan is a Duke fan, so I hold that against him.
Yeah, Rayhan with the Duke, just call him that.
Yeah, Rayhan that with the man. Rayhan who cheer for Duke. If you don't get that reference, you can go back and watch the Monday Night Raw Love Watch. That was crazy. But yeah, man. This back is go bang. It's been a lot of back and forth between both the teams. But being an event is in North Carolina, I would have to say North Carolina got an advantage. And I heard somebody tell Team Georgia, if y'all don't win, don't come back.
Damn.
It wasn't me.
Man,
But
they gotta win. It's a big weekend for Georgia. They gotta win this. Then the Bulldogs going against Alabama. Like it's a big weekend for Georgia. Like they need these W's.
But will they get these W's?
It all depends on them.
So have you seen my dude Rayhan's his promotion for the show?
He put out a promo for it.
He got a couple promos. It's called The Kangs of Comedy. That he's been doing for these shows. Let me find them because he is actually hilarious.
You could turn that into a diss because remember Suge D used to be the Kang, like he used to carry that around.
Oh, you right. You are so right. Let me see. I'm trying to find the first one. Okay, here go the. I got to share that tab over here. Hold on. So this is the first one because I tell people Rayhan is hilarious. I gotta make sure people get onto it. So Rayhan is doing these. It's the Kangs of Comedy. This is episode.
Love of the family.
Supposed to be here 10 minutes ago. Have no fear. Finally, dude, where you been? You're supposed to be here 10 minutes ago. Look, the show's this Friday. We got to get this video out. Did you do your part? Yeah. I did it. I did my part. I did my video. There were a few issues, problems, complications of sorts. Like what, man? I don't know if it really got the point across for what we were trying to accomplish. I mean, they disrespected Keith Lee, so it's only right he disrespected him back.
Friday night, December 1st, Grady Cole Center, Charlotte, North Carolina. Team North Carolina takes on Team Georgia. We're facing 4 of the toughest guys coming out of the state of Georgia. So this Friday night, we're going to fight them, and we're going to rate them and let you know what we think.
Friday night, I'm also going to chop Owen and cream pie Suge.
I think they suck.
So that's the promo that he put
Funny as hell for that.
So you don't know what a cream pie is, just go ask him for a cream pie. And
you don't know what it is.
How do you feel?
And see how it goes after it.
Yeah.
Here go episode 2. We got a few more minutes.
Let me tell you something, America, huh? You see, I done told my team, my partners, I feel like wrestling got too nice. I feel like we need to go back to the days we used to talk trash about your opponents. You talk smack, throw dirt on their name, a little salt in the wound, sand in the eye. But no. See, America, my team, this team here, they want to keep respect in the game. Well, to me, respect ain't nothing but a song sang by a diva that ain't singing no more.
Movie Mike, how do you feel about your opponent, Pan-African champion, Suge D?
Champion? Well, he needs to learn how to champion a comb through that hair. That's what I think. Pan-African champion. He can't even lead his team.
Fast as hell, Aim Maxwell. How do you feel about Owen Knight?
Oh, and a hoe. He a whole hoe. He a light-skinned hoe. And he don't get no girls either. He like, how you from Atlanta can't get no girls? He can't even pull no girls. He be shopping at Lennox too. I be seeing him on the first floor.
I'm fast as hell.
How do you feel about Trevor Aya?
Trev cool people. Psych, I lied. Trevor's lame. Trev lame because he think he the devil. Because who think the devil cool in 2023? And he be calling himself a demon. Come on, man. You can't be the devil and the demon. They're not the same thing. They're two different things. Goofy ass, you know what I'm saying?
He just crazy for no reason.
Going to college in Atlanta, Lennox used to be like the mall, like in 2011.
Yeah.
Saying that he's still shopping at Lennox. That's why I just started laughing. I'm like, hell no.
And you said shopping at Lennox on the first floor. That's crazy to be said. If you've been in Atlanta and been in Lennox, you know what that means. So, you know, I'm just saying.
I mean, he could have said West End or Underground. Like, I mean, I'd rather be first floor on Lennox than those two.
You right. You right. Let's see what else we got this week going on. Anything else happen this week we should talk about?
I know I'm doing production at Black Label Pros Slamilton this weekend.
You doing a production at Black Label Pro Slamilton?
Yeah.
What you got going on?
You didn't see the card for Slamilton?
Oh, production. So yeah, I did see the card for Slamilton. I mean, go ahead and give us a rundown of the Slamilton card.
Yeah, so it's Twist and Flip versus Latinos Most Wanted, Dex Royal versus TJ Crawford, Hayden Buckland versus Trevor Outlaw, Maki Ito versus Rachel Armstrong. So she's on a rocket ship right now.
Yeah.
Bang and Matthews versus Violence is Forever. Shaza McKenzie versus fucking Sean Ross Sapp. We have Dirty Dango coming in, formerly known as Fandango in the E. He's going up against Dan the Dad. Orlando Colon's coming in. He's going up against Rico Gonzalez. We have Natter Day Saints versus Zaya Brookside and Gangrel. Mion J. Lee versus Josh Bishop versus Eli Isom versus Camaro Jackson in a 4-way. And Calvin Tankman versus Matt Mikowski.
Okay. Shaza McKenzie
versus Sean Ross Sapp.
Give me your thoughts.
I was about to say, forget all that. Let's talk. Let's predict what company is going to take Rachel by the middle of 2024.
You said what company's going to take Rachel by the middle of 2024?
Yeah.
Let's see. So
she's on the biggest rockets of rockets that's going up to the top.
How do you think that rocket started?
I mean, when I was first introduced to her, it was like a pre-show at Black Label Pro. Like, that's how I was introduced to her. And then I saw like the work she's putting in. Like, she started like doing scramble matches in Black Label, then like big matches on her own, like opening the card. It's like slowly but surely she's, leveling up to the opponents.
So maybe, I don't know, maybe 2022, somebody told me it was like Rachel Armstrong, she from Nap. You should check her out and everything. And I was like, Rachel Armstrong, she from Nap. Let me put her on my radar list.
Yeah.
And then I saw a Girl Fight Wrestling was having a show down in Jeffersonville. I was like, oh, I don't really want to drive down there. But then I just started following her. Then I saw her at a Black Label Pro show that was at in Indianapolis at the Square Circle Expo.
Yeah.
But we didn't have a conversation. And also, what's funny about that, the match that happened, I think it was Cole Radrick versus Shaza McKenzie. I was getting up to leave out and that's when Sean Ross Sapp did his run-in on her. I didn't know it was gonna cause so much commotion and people and everything, or I would have recorded something. But I was just like, oh, okay, Sean Ross Sapp is here. All right. But the event was also a nap, so I was like, I'm going to the crib though. But I was already up. It wasn't that he got into the ring. I was already up after that match, and it was kind of late for me. I had been there all day. But Rachel faced Su Young on that day. And she did her thing, and I was like, okay, I messed with Rachel. Then I finally talked to her, I believe, at a Black Label Pro show up in Chicago. And we did the podcast. She faced Sandra Moon that day, and she won the match. And, you know, she's owed a skyrocket shit, but also when Billy Starks put a little stamp on her, like, yo, this is my protege. Y'all should be watching. Like, after that girl fight event, Billy Starks tweeted out, yo, if y'all don't know who Rachel Armstrong is, y'all probably should start watching her. And I was like, oh, shit. There go that rocket shit. And since then, been everywhere. It's like Rachel Armstrong. It's the young ones out here in the game doing the thing that's getting pushed right now, too. You got Rachel Armstrong. Maki Ito is everywhere. We know that. The Black Swan, Zoe DeBoer, she's out here traveling, and she lives in Cali. She going places. Who else? Who else we got?
We got Blair Onyx doing her thing.
Blair, yep. A name, I believe people will start hearing the name Caitlin Marie more next year. There's a chick in North Carolina by two, actually, Leah Knight and Amanda Kiss. Probably two people to put on your radar. And Maya down in Texas. And her school training mate, people ain't really said nothing about her yet. But I think we go get her on the podcast, London Dior, because they both out of the Texas area. Two young people you need to be checking out.
Speaking of Texas, next Saturday, the new Texas Pro Women's Champion, she's going to be in freelance, Danny B.
Danny B from OKC?
Yeah, she's going to be in freelance in a 6-person scramble match.
Rachel's in that match, ain't she?
Yeah, Rachel and Laney are also in that match.
Darius Latrell. And I don't know who the other people are. I think I seen a graphic.
Alfonso Gonzalez, he's a good heel. He's like that comedy heel. This would be my first time seeing Wind Dragon in action.
Okay. So, they cook it. Also, next Saturday, and we'll talk about more about these next week on the live. Ryo and Leon Slater be going head up at North Classic NCL Wrestling over in the UK. That's the match that I'm really looking out for. I want to see what goes on with that. Let's see anything else happening in wrestling this weekend though. Got Slamilton. I say it's on Friday. Slamilton is on Saturday.
I know GCW has some shows going on this weekend as well.
They always got shows going on. Make sure y'all check them out for what they got going. Let's see.
Unagi versus Lufisto is this Saturday at GCW.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, the best thing that's not on AEW TV that they should be putting on their TV.
You know what?
Let's see.
You said that stuff that's not on their TV that should be.
I said the best thing going in AEW, one of the best things going, but it's not on their TV.
Athena and Billy. You want me to ask the question again?
Hey yo,
I'll ask it again. Why isn't this on the main show?
I don't know. You gotta get Ric Flair cut his promos, right?
Like why isn't this up there? Like, come on, like that would get people talking. Like that would instantly trend. Like, oh, a theater called out Eddie Kingston.
You feel me? I think it's gonna be Athena versus Billy Starks at Final Battle. They had a standoff in the ring.
Like this should have been on the main show.
Do we get Athena versus Billy Starks in at the next pay-per-view for AEW?
You said an AEW pay-per-view? I don't know.
Cause like if they lead to Billy Starks versus Athena, which I thought this was, Athena, after she probably lose that belt, she would go up to she would go over to AEW probably.
And let's hope that.
Yep, Billy Starks just turned on her.
Good.
I watch it. I should have showed it for the people who watch this at some point. Let's see. What else? Oh, so every week over here we do what we call our just showing love to wrestlers, you know what I'm saying, our love for the week. So who on your love list for this week? 2 or 3 wrestlers?
2 or 3?
2 or 3.
As always, I gotta show love to everyone at the home team. Just some quick random love to Matt Nix for still, keeping freelance. That good feeling, that good spark that never, really ran out. Like you don't really hear anything bad about freelance. You don't hear any negativities like, oh, freelance did this, freelance people did that. Like everyone come from the academy. Like you see how like the students are at like shows. You don't see them like giving like a bad like rep or anything. So just praise to him and the whole team for holding it down and training the future and showing them how to be like a true professional wrestler.
Right. So just freelance, that's your love list?
Yeah. Just that whole squad. Next to Isaiah and Kylie being the trainers, like the whole family there.
Shout out to the freelance, you feel me? I would do Mercedes. Mercedes Moné. I'm gonna do I Say Wrestling. Hoping for a great show tomorrow. Everything go off. You know what I'm saying? First show, everybody come out, enjoy, get it in, make it do what it do, baby. Oh, and one last thing before we go. So Sky Blue Statlander, she did post place the Outcast at NJ, you know what I'm saying? And I said, unless they further in the story with Sky Blue and Statlander, I don't understand why they're teaming up. Willow literally ran out and saved Stat in her other match, which she had with Diamante, and Mercedes was out there. So I would have thought, that would be a match that you head towards if you had Diamante and Statlander and Mercedes was going at Stat, and still nothing from that. headed towards the Outcast and everything, and people like the match makes sense. Like, yeah, the individual teams have story. Like the Outcast got their whole thing going with Anna Jay because of the guy from the group that they like over there. Understandable, cool.
Yeah.
Cheetah, Stat, they cool. Willow saved her though, but they gonna put Sky Blue in that match. Like, unless we're furthering this over here. But I just got to wait till Friday to see what goes down with that. I just said it doesn't make sense to me because I feel like I don't know. Do you think we're gonna move towards the Stats to Guy Blue 1-on-1 or what?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be one of those matches where Sky like either turn on them or walk out on them, like one of those two.
I just don't trust AEW, bro. Like I could see some like the Outcast woman having an issue and Anna Jay and all that, and then they pick up a win. Then it's just like at the end of the match, oh, we trying to lift up our hands, and Sky looks at her and walks away, and it's like, oh, is that the furtherment of the story? I don't know. Who else on my love list? I say wrestling. I said Mercedes Moné. Like I said at the beginning of the show, she on the list. Happy birthday to Trinity Fatu. Been over there killing it in Impact. Just was in Mexico. Had the lucha mask going, you know what I'm saying? They doing the TikTok trends on Instagram. So, go tell Trinity happy birthday.
Yeah, shout out to her. Like, it feels like she belongs in Impact.
You feel me? Can't wait to see what else.
You can see like even the wrestlers are appreciating because you see like more entertainment like backstage and backstage feel lit. Like I want to be backstage at a TNA show. It like they lit, just having fun back there.
You see it.
Someone hook me up.
Yeah, so that's all for. If you're not hooked to how to watch I Say, go to their website, ASEwrestling.com. Order the pay-per-view. It was $10 during Black Friday. I think it's $15 now. They give you a download link. You can watch it. I believe it doesn't expire. You can watch it over and over again to enjoy. That is a question that I ask tomorrow to somebody. But other than that, Rashad, thanks for joining We Love Wrestling Live, the Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, however you seen this or when you watch this. Thank y'all for the views the last couple of weeks. I wasn't expecting to get over like 200 views on one of these or 150 views. That's big to me. But shout out to y'all. We gonna keep going. See y'all next Thursday. Look out for We Love Wrestling with Sophia. Look out for some spotlights coming. And other than that, I love wrestling and you love wrestling. So this is We Love Wrestling.